Hi, Chef Joe with Healthy Kids Inc. and today we're going to be making a no-bake mac and cheese with broccoli. So we've got a large pot of boiling salted water here with a little bit of oil. We also have another pot here, which we're going to make our sauce for macaroni and cheese. I have it on just under medium heat, starting to heat up. And in this, I'm going to add milk. Once the milk comes to a simmer, we'll add the cheese and melt it down. In another bowl, and with a whisk, I'm going to add a little bit more milk. I have some garlic powder. I have Dijon mustard. Okay, also have some flour. I'm going to gradually whisk it into the milk. This is what is going to end up thickening and flavoring the simmering milk and turn it into our sauce. Making sure not to get any lumps. Okay, once we get that done, I am going to add a pinch of salt, a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. We're going to go in with our macaroni. Go ahead and take out a little bit of the liquid. The broccoli will go in at the very end. We're going to cover our milk and let it come to a simmer before we add our thickening agents. All right, while we're waiting, this is a good time for me to tell you that to this finished dish, you could add anything from chopped ham, chunks of chicken or turkey, beef if you wanted. Beef would be on the fatter end, so you'd kind of want to watch that. But, you know, anything, like I said, lean like turkey or chicken or, you know, some shaved ham even, you could tear it and throw it in just to kind of add some protein and to kind of mix it up a little bit. You'd almost have a complete, you know, little meal there in one. You wouldn't even have to fix a main dish or anything with it, which is kind of what we're going for here because we're getting our veggies in, we're getting the mac and cheese, which the kids will love. And then, you know, again, you could add in some meat or even diced peppers or, you know, throw in some diced carrots or anything like that if you want to add some more veggies in. So this is kind of the basic, but you can kind of kick this up in a couple of different ways to make it fun for the entire family. We're going to continue cooking our macaroni now, and again, when the macaroni is nearly done, we're going to put the frozen broccoli in for the last 2 minutes or so. That way it still has a little bit of crunch to it. Check on our milk here. Still not quite to a simmer, so we're going to give it just a couple more minutes. All right, we're going to go ahead and introduce our frozen broccoli. Again, this is only going to be in here a minute, 2 minutes tops before we drain it. Give that a stir. While that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and introduce thickening agent to our simmering milk. All right, I'm going to whisk this. Okay, we're going to drain our pasta. I'm going to go ahead and add our cheeses to the mix. We have cheddar and parm that are going in. We're going to allow this to melt. which happens almost instantaneously. Okay, if you can kind of see the consistency, thick but not too thick. All right, we're now gonna pour our sauce over our mac and cheese. I'm gonna use a little bit of the pasta liquid that I reserved to kind of clean out the last little bit of this. All right, now we're just gonna combine all of this, just like that. All right, that's all there is to it. So at this point, we're gonna plate it up and we'll show you the finished product in just a couple of minutes.